Yes, sea bass get larger than this fish, but not any smarter. And our cameraman maneuvers near the fish for a few portraits. Now we've spotted our ship, and so with oxygen getting low, we hurry to get the fish to the surface. And here's the wreckage of the Dixie, one of two vessels which collided and went to the bottom off the California coast. Here is the mystery of the deep. What tales does their silence provoke? Well, it's hard to say. And here's another ship, unnamed. She lies covered in the microbes of deep-sea life. A ship that was the coffin of her very crew. A ship that Davy Jones claimed for his own spoil. Well, there's no mark on our charts for this old derelict. It's just another sunken ship. Yes, she's a victim of a vanished storm, and now a hiding place for a great fish like our mammoth black sea bass. We examine the wreckage of the Dixie and finally find an opening that admits the fish to the surface before our oxygen supply runs out. Yes, here's one baby that never knew when to stop growing. One of the great creatures of the deep, the mammoth black sea bass, the hippo of the sea. Trying to hold one of these fish when he wants to go is like trying to stop a runaway boxcar. And as we return the sea bass to the rubber boat, we rendezvous with the other divers who also had some good luck. Well, we won't run out of fish steaks for a while, but there's nothing like it. Once skin diving gets into your blood, it becomes as habit-forming as eating and sleeping. The only difference is that it's spiced up with plenty of action. But there's one thing about it, though. Don't get so excited that you'll lose your head. Because, brother, if you lose your head, you might end up in the fish instead of vice versa.
Thanks for being with Road to Danger and bringing us this very interesting adventure, 15 fathoms down.
It was a pleasure, Steve.
Well, Mel, what does the future hold for treasure hunters?
Plenty, Steve. There are scores of vessels that have gone down and were never heard of again. Some of them carried millions in gold and silver. Someday, the treasure hunters of the world will find them.
Well, I hope you're one of them, Mel, so you can cut me in. Good luck, and please hurry back.
Right, will do.
Bye.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, next week we've got another exciting true adventure for you. I'll tell you all about it after this brief message.
Next week, our High Road to Danger cameraman, Herm Jessen, takes us to a land deep in the heart of Central America. We'll go by horseback, by small canoe, and by foot into the seldom explored area of the Honduras Mosquito Coast to find the unusual people who live in the ways of their ancestors. There's no road, and there's no map, so we'll throw caution to the wind and go by native guide. Yes, if you want your adventure filled with suspense and loaded with the unusual, this is Steve Brody inviting you to join us next week for Honduras Mosquito Coast on High Road to Danger.